Oops. Friday, Friday, Friday.
Hello.
What's going on, Bambi?
Hola. You know, it is Friday, and it's been a long, tiring week.
Long week, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, long, tiring week. But, you know, I'm glad it's come to an end.
Yeah, I've been dealing with this little tiny kitten.
And that damn cat.
Showed up
You and
the
that goddamn pussy.
Showed up in the
Throw it
backyard
out.
yesterday. It's like I can't. Well, so I think somebody's gonna get him tomorrow, so I'm taking care of him until I can turn him over tomorrow. The thing is like this big. It's real tiny. It's real tiny. So, welcome to another fun and exciting episode of the VT Chronicles. This one is fresh off the presses from just a couple hours ago. Friday. What's everybody doing on Friday?
Well,
Everybody working? Everybody driving home? Or what are you doing? What's going on?
They're drinking. They're going out to dinner because nobody wants to cook on a Friday because they've worked their ass off all week, so they want to relax. Hello, Giovanna. Amanda. Randa. There's too many A things that are going on. You're fucking with me tonight. You're fucking with me.
Amanda, Giovanna.
Hello, Kate. And then Sandra had to show up right at the end, right after Amanda.
See, look.
You showed us that thing the other night. Get rid of it. All right. You know, there's nothing wrong with watching porn. I enjoy it myself.
I can't get rid of this thing. He's adorable. I mean, he's got a home. So hopefully tomorrow everything will be good. But he just wants to crawl and he wants to hang out right here. But you're not about to mess up my jersey. Not today anyway. I think it's my fault. Spoil him too much.
Nadia. Hey, Fausto.
Geraldine. Hey there. Kelly.
Hey,
Veronica. Where's Fausto?
He's up.
Fausto. Yo.
He's rolled off the screen. St. Martinez.
I remember those times being at the airport when it was like a local air show and they used our airport to touch and go and practice and land and park and all that stuff. Good times. Hey, Split. PI silent viewer. Lala.
What the hell?
Pow Power.
Linda.
ST Martinez. What's ST Martinez?
Saint Martinez.
Well, I know what ST means. I just don't know if that's Saint Martinez.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even Catholic, and I figured that out.
She's biting my toes.
How do you know it's a he?
I don't actually. I can't tell. And I'm not about to flash her backside to the camera.
How do you know it's a her?
I don't. But I don't like calling it a it. So I'd rather call a kitty in the she pronouns.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, shit.
No, I did not. I did not shit the bed. Although, that's another story.
That's an Amber Heard story.
So, if anybody out there in Radio Land, like we're radio hosts or anything, hello, knows how to get a hold of Molly Golightly, I know she's in Chicago, and it will be there through tomorrow. If she can get a hold of me and wants to meet up, I'll be more than willing to go up and go out and have a cocktail with her. But that's all I can do because I got to be to work at 7 a.m. on Sunday, so it's gonna be an early evening for me. But I know she's busy on Saturday night. She's got a shindig at the House of Blues.
So Molly, if you're tuned in by any chance, Bam wants to Thought it'd be nice if he can be there and say hi to you and meet you and stuff like that. So
Gave you a big old sloppy wet hug.
yeah, I don't know about wet, but Molly seems like cool people. So as long as she ain't busy, she might be able to accommodate something like that.
And the very small or short interactions that I've had with her, I like her, and I would like to meet her in person and sit down and chat, for 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. I mean, yeah, it'll probably cost me $80 in gas and tolls and everything, but to actually have a physical meet with somebody that I admire. I mean, yeah, I can't afford it, but I'd do it.
Yeah, Lavina, we got you. Saw you were here early. Love it. Gymnast girl. Hey, Chuck Nelson, definitely. I don't know when he's going to Chicago, but you got to hit me up when you come back to Brownsville, buddy. Go get some wings and hang out for a while somewhere. Chuck's all right. Chuck's all right.
Hello, Octavia.
Chuck's my favorite Democrat. I'll tell you that much.
He's not a bad guy for a Democrat. I like Chuck. I really do.
Ugh, wet cocktail. That sounds so horrible, doesn't it? Octavio, what up? All right. So we're in for a episode of the VT Chronicles, which is about an hour and 8 minutes.
Okay.
I only saw portions of this, and the portion that I saw made me fall off my chair laughing, although I was on my bed. And
was it good or bad?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
It's entertaining.
Why?
So
because Vanessa's holding up to her status quo.
This is all satire, remember? It's satire.
Aha.
It's just satire. There's no hate here.
Oh, Molly is live now, Gymnast says. Hello, Vicky.
This is all satire. If it's satire, it can't be hate because it's all satire.
This is true. So was she in a mood, or was she calm, cool, and collected, or how was
she was a bit triggered.
Oh, so what's got her tits in a twist?
Yeah, good question. Oh yeah, she is live. I'm gonna send her a comment on her comments here.
Shoot her my cell number if she wants to meet up. She can just text me or call me or something.
Yeah, let me send her this quick message.
Make sure that the whole world doesn't see my cell number. Hello, my Rina? Rina? I'll just call you Mai. Hi, Mai.
All right. Okay, let's get on with this. Should we get on with our lives here?
Let's do the damn thing. Let's see what's got Vanessa's tits in a twist.
Whoops. Let's see. Oh, and don't mind the skulls all over the place. Kind of in a weird.
We're practicing for Halloween.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait till you see my background for Halloween.
Oh yeah, Bam's trying to give people nightmares with his background.
Yeah, I just wish I could make it move.
Hey everyone, Kate's in the house, Linda Cruz, Vicky, let's see, Lizeth, Rosie, I got Otavio, Chris, Kathy, I saw you there earlier today, Mirena, Diane,
Shonda,
Cruz, Sarah, Shonda's in the house too. All right, well now we can begin.
Well, Shonda's here. I mean, since Shonda's here, all the important people are here now.
All right. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
To you.
7:27 p.m. 8:27. We should be done by 8:35, depending on how many times we stop this thing, because we never do.
Not at all.
Here we go.
Play that crap, Linda says. Oh, she just flipped us off. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, she did the finger across the eyebrow like that. She flipped everybody off.
Already.
Watch it.
Replay.
Here it comes. Here it
Replay.
comes. Here it comes. Right about here. Oh, you bitch. There it is.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, you're not a bitch anymore. Thank you.
There's her salute. That's her official salute to us.
She looks butt mad, Gymnast says. Well, you know, if the ass fits, I guess.
Yeah, Vanessa, look into my eyes. Can you see that? Thank you. Yeah, okay. All right.
Hello, y'all. How's everybody doing? I hope all of you are doing well.
Linda, play that crap.
This is Vanessa Tijerina coming at you live
Live.
here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas.
Rio Grande Valley. I
got
thought
her-
it was Rio Grande Valley.
It is Rio Grande.
Okay.
She's got her pen and notepad out again.
She does.
I'm gonna be really careful with how I say what I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh.
This is regional stuff.
Oh.
I mean, y'all can watch if you want to, but this is regional stuff. This is regional stuff. This is.
Hey, Juan Garcia.
You see, all along the way, if y'all follow me, then y'all know who don't like me, right? Y'all know who don't like me. Y'all know who's not been liking me, right? But one thing that I'm not gonna allow is I'm not gonna be allowing people to lie on my name. I'm not gonna allow people to give other people I stay to myself. I don't talk to anyone. I really don't. I don't go out with anybody. I don't do anything. I do nothing at all. Nothing at all.
It's good. Keeps you out of trouble that way.
Nothing. All along this journey, I have had friends.
You should have thought about that 2 years ago on Christmas Eve.
That have pretended to be my friends. And then when I either have to stand up against them for some reason, or they don't like that they couldn't manage me, right? They somehow have an issue with me and they could put me on blast, whatever they want to do. I survived all the rest. I'll survive it all of it. All of it. All of it. Seriously, all of it. There's nothing that anybody can put me on blast for that isn't a direct manifestation of everything that I have had to survive. And when I tell people that I've had some very dark days, I have.
Well,
days
Shonda,
where I wanted to give up.
You can take the girl out the ghetto,
Days
but you
when I
can't
thought
take the
I'm
ghetto
never
out the
going
girl.
to see my daughters again. Days when I thought my daughters should have never been taken away from me, ever. But the world doesn't know this yet. And I'm being so persecuted for it. And anything that happened after that is directly because I thought that the beautiful life that I created and everything that I wanted so badly, that I worked so hard to get, I was never going to get. And once again, I have people that have pretended to be my friends, got themselves involved in some stuff. And if we put my name out there like that, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, well.
To make a long story short, this is how I'm going to put it. So, everything was fine. The hate was going as bad as it was going. I was dealing with whatever hateful little ladies were coming, towards me my way, right? Y'all seen I've been dealing with them, right? And then I ignore the regional hate, I know who's behind that ugly hate page. I know exactly who it is. It's a person who used to say that with their face, and now they want to rebrand their image, and so they make a hate page. And nobody knows it's them, but it's them.
Nobody knows it's
a wholesome person.
Nobody knows it's them, but it's them.
Mm-hmm. How do we know it's them if we don't know that it's them?
Oh, because it's them.
Yeah,
Get it?
I can't follow that.
This
I'm
is like
not on that level.
this is like all secret handshake stuff.
Yeah, I'm just not on that level. I'm sorry.
That has always been one of my haters. That has always the one that was networking everything, stalking my daughters and me, all of that. All of it. All of it. Do I still care
I
about
did.
the stuff that he does? Nope. No, I really
Hey,
don't.
Cheryl.
Do I care about him flying a drone over my home? I probably should, but to be honest, I don't.
Who did that?
I really don't.
Somebody did that.
I really don't. I really don't. And remember, if you're barely tuning in, only regional people are going to know about this. But I'll be damned if I'm going to have anybody try to say, we're going to blast you and we're going to blast, do what you need to do. For real. Because I've already been blasted as much as anybody can blast me. And if people are going to judge me on my darkest days, well, then whoever's blasting me can be judged by their darkest days as well. And believe me when I tell you, them days were very dark for other people. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I really am. So, no, they should have never done a drone over my house, but honestly, I really don't care about that.
I don't even
I
know.
really don't care about that.
I don't even
what
know if
that
they really
man did to me, how he stalked my daughters and I wouldn't even be bringing him up had he not mentioned my daughters in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay.
For whatever reasons, and that's because I haven't even said his name. That I can. Just the way that he can say, well, if I want to, I can start up the way that I used to be with her, and I can do it so much better. Do it then. Not for real, do it. None of that matters to me no more. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. What bothers me greatly is when people, nobody really dares ever do that. Nobody ever dares to say, they can hate on me. They'll do that. They'll say ugly stuff. They'll post videos and pictures about me. But no one that knows me, like nobody that's gotten close to me, like they don't try to still talk to me and still try to lie on me.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cut that energy off. I'm not gonna have nothing to do with that person no more. Yeah, that's when they'll go out there saying that Vanessa whores herself out. Vanessa does the worst things you could possibly say about me.
So let me say, it's been alleged that someone flew a drone around Raymondville, not necessarily over her house.
Okay.
Raymondville is not very big. It's like one main avenue or strip or whatever you want to call it. She happens to live on that strip.
Well, that's convenient.
So whether or not he hovered the thing over her house, I doubt it. But it was around Raymondville, but not necessarily over her house. Of course, she's going to make it sound that way because,
Of course. So she just said that people are saying that she whores herself out. Okay, well, just let me put this out there. I am a firm believer, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with getting paid for something you enjoy doing. Girl, I used to whore myself out too. Don't feel bad. Not a damn thing wrong with it.
It's only 7:30, bro. Save it for a pillow talk.
Yeah, but that's when I got most of my customers at 7:30.
Oh my God.
Is what they'll say about me. For real. For real. Was I depressed? Have I been depressed because I have not been able to see my daughters? Hell yes.
Well,
Any mother would be. Any mother would be.
Mm-hmm. I agree
Anyone
with that.
would be. And if somebody feels the need to blast Vanessa or talk about Vanessa during the times when she was most broken because of all of the shit that she's gone through, so be it. But no one is going to hold that over my damn head. No one is. And nobody, after that happens, if that were to happen, nobody can neutralize their words, their anything, their video, their audio, whatever it is. No one can neutralize their efforts as much as I can. Because whoever is doing it, let me tell you something, they played everybody. Mm-hmm. Everybody. That's why I don't like it when people are neutral with everyone. They talk to everybody. They talk to all the people that used to be my friends. Now they're talking to seriously everybody that has ever tried to damage my life.
But
that's what.
But so what? I mean, so I know there are other pages in town, and they don't like it when somebody visits all of our pages.
Who cares what they do?
Like if
it's a free country.
Yeah, and unless if they're talking smack everywhere, well, maybe that's a different story. But it's like still, you know what? We just have to. That's something we got to deal with. We can't. Everybody in the chat right now, my chat and my comments, don't watch any other pages. Don't go and visit any other pages.
This is America. You're free to choose.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Everybody can bounce around and watch stuff, and I don't know. I mean, if you shouldn't be that insecure.
Insecure. I mean, they're starting to become fucking dictators.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust anybody. I can't trust anybody. That's the reason why. So all these months, all this time since my election, I've been just staying to myself, just doing whatever. I haven't been doing nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I get a call. Mm-hmm. A call basically stating, and if you think this is blasting, this is not blasting. This is not blasting at all. We all know that Vanessa blasts.
Okay, get on with it.
And she blasts with her face. She blasts with a live video.
She blasts with her face.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me.
I'm just going to leave that one alone.
She doesn't go around with fake pages and this and that. Nah, that's not me. It's not me. It is not me. So we already know all of the players involved. Let's just go ahead and say it.
Hey, June.
Out of all of the people that have been hating against me, we all know me and Bonnie Hernandez, we already made up. Yeah, that's water under the bridge. Okay, we chose love instead of hate. Period. All right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Jaime and I, we've already, remember, if you're barely tuning in, only people regionally are going to know about this. We've had our differences, water under the bridge. The other young lady that used to be friends with the other woman from Raymondville, they are no longer friends. They're, not getting along at all. I didn't like it back then when she was a friend with that lady from Raymondville. If you know, you know. Okay? I'm trying to keep this regional. Yeah. Only the people that know, that have been following me, they know. That's why I stay away from all that shit. So that girl, me and her, because of one comment that she made, I went on a whole live video saying this and this and this, and this is how I feel. And this shouldn't be happening because nothing that has happened to me should happen to me. Nothing.
I agree.
Nothing. And any personal decisions that I've made that has not affected another human being, has not affected another human being in any way. I didn't lie to you. I didn't steal from you. I didn't cheat. I didn't take your man. I didn't betray you. I didn't do nothing to you. Nothing. In fact, Most of them I've helped them in ways that no one else would have helped them. So if they think they're going to do anything like that to me, I'm not the one to be doing that with. I'm not.
She's not the one.
I'm the last person anybody should think about doing that to. Okay. Seriously. So I mentioned that girl who, I'm not going to say her name. Jaime, we've already been open about, Bonnie and I have been open about that we had problems, both of us. And yeah, right? Mm-hmm. The lady from Raymondville, as badly as she's talked about me. And I know people were saying that she was saying that I was talking about her. Man, I don't even talk about you. I don't talk about her. I don't need to. That's not nothing. Unless somebody brings her up, which is what I'm getting to right now. Unless somebody brings her up, I don't talk about her. I don't need to. That is nothing, like whatever, right? Seriously. But as bad as she has badmouthed me, because she has, calling me an IV drug user, calling me a whore, call every single thing, saying that I went out with my nephew who is not my nephew. Everything, just bad things, the worst things that you can say. And I'm still not saying her name.
It's not your nephew, really?
I'm still not. No matter if she was the middleman between, contacting another friend of mine, and she was the go-between between that person who I actually had to forgive that other person too. I had to. Some people I just don't forgive. Some people I just cut it off. That if I forgive you and you still have a connection, you can still access me. That please, please. I'm a Pisces. I'll cut anybody off, and I won't think twice.
John Allen's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Baby
so
girl's
even
in the
though
house.
That lady went as a go-between between John Allen and that other lady. Now that name, Nicole. I will say John Allen's name all day long. All damn day long.
That was loud, whatever the hell that was.
The guy from Houston, Brownsville, I'm going to wait to say that name if I ever have to say that name again. Because none of those people, even though that dude can say whatever he wants, that he did mention my daughters and he did not have to mention my daughters, and he has come to my live and he has made contact with me when he has no business making contact with me. None. At all. And if you're watching, I don't give a damn if you flew a drone over my house. I mean, it shows how obsessive you are. It shows what a stalker you are. You really think that you're the one that I care about? You really think you're the one that I know you were working in concert. You got people to gang stalk me.
Gang
you
stalk?
You were there.
Gang stalker?
Gang stalker.
Is that a real thing?
I have no idea. I don't get out that much.
Gang stalking, mind control.
Be right back.
Gang stalking.
Oh, Carl.
Stalking, victim connect, research. Okay, gang stalking. Here we go. The Wikipedia. For bullying or harassment of an individual by a group. Oh. Let's see where this is going.
Praising Officer Ramirez. And what is Officer Ramirez now? He don't even have a bat. He's selling cars. During the time where you can't even... Being in the car business right now is not good. Not good. And if 2 years ago you had a badge, an authority, and all of a sudden you're a car salesman, that says a lot. So even though you were praising him and then you just recently posted a picture about him, right? Like, it's real cute what you all did to me. And I still don't say your name. And I'm still not saying the names of the people who catalyzed this video, which I'm going to get to right now. Y'all need to understand this. I don't care if you go running to the man from Houston, Brownsville, or if you go running to a lady in Raymondville, or if you go running to John Allen, or if you go running to JoJo Malone, or if you go running to the other lady that we're okay with that used to be friends with the one in Raymondville, but now you know she's been damaged by her too. I don't care who y'all run to, for real. Because you shouldn't be afraid of none of their damn lies. You should be worried about my truth. People should worry about the one that is the most silent out of everybody. I know when to strike. I know when to strike.
Is she saying she's the most silent one of all? Okay.
And if I have the ability to let go of a friendship that I've had for, what was it, 20 years? From one day to the next. Bye. You rubbed me the wrong way. You really did. It didn't even take more than one occasion. You didn't even take years. It didn't even take months. One day I looked at you. I woke up thinking, you are a really good friend of mine. We've been friends forever. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm going to have to cut you out of my life. And I did. What makes anybody on the planet think that A, I'm not going to defend myself, and B, that you trying to shame me in any way would even work? Honestly, that's why I stay away from everybody.
That's right. This comment here. This comment. See, she throws people away like candy wrappers. That is
I can see that.
These people who are go Vanessa, go girl, you go, and all this crap. She will turn on you on a dime. She cares nothing about you. All she cares is you raising your fist and being in support. But the second you say something in the wrong way or not to her liking, you could tell her, hey, have a nice day today. And you're done. She will, like she said, cut you off. She don't care. She doesn't care at all. She does not care. She's using all of you for this little pretend army. But that army is all in her mind. There's no army there. It's like a fantasy army. Yeah.
I keep my energy to myself. I'm not going to betray myself.
Sorry.
I'm not going to lie on myself. I'm not going to say I said something that I didn't say. No.
No.
What people need to worry about is the ones, this is what is concerning. When you're talking to all of them, they don't even get along with each other, that they're all, could be just as bad in their own right if they want to. Some of them show more kindness than others, but if they want to, they can blast anybody they want themselves. They have their own little platforms. Everybody does. Every single person is worried about all of them except the one they're trying to throw under the bus. You ain't going to throw me under the no damn bus. None.
They don't have to.
And I will not. You ain't going to blackmail me. No.
Blackmail.
Are you kidding me? I'm Vanessa Tijerina, man. My darkest days were put on blast. What else? Everything I loved was taken away from me. What else?
Was taken
so now
away.
To save y'all's asses? To save y'all's asses. When a woman that has, seriously, been a friend to y'all like probably nobody else has. I'm not going to take that. Because as nice as I am is as strong as I am.
That was my word. Wow.
That is as strong as I am.
Yeah, she doesn't. We don't have to. I'm not looking to throw you under the bus. I mean, you're doing that job yourself perfectly fine.
I'll just drive the bus.
Yeah, Bam's driving the bus, but he's not trying to run you over. Just...
Oh,
I swear she's talking to herself, like in a mirror, not even a phone, like to herself, like having a conversation.
I mean, I talk to myself, and I work some serious shit out sometimes by talking to yourself. But I mean, wow, she takes the cake.
Yeah, this is creepy.
She's eating the cake by the ocean.
I don't. In all of this equation, I have repaired things with Jaime. I've repaired things with that other female. I've repaired things with Bonnie. I haven't repaired things with the man from Brownsville, Houston. And I haven't repaired things with that lady that he and her are hating each other. And they both did damage to me.
She's repeating this.
Both of them stalked me. Both of them.
She does that
both
a lot.
of them worked with John Allen, man. Both of them. Shit. If neither one of those two people intimidate me.
John Allen's got way better things to do than to stalk this woman. Dude is a military veteran.
He's retired.
He's retired.
He's got a lot more things to be doing than
more important things to be doing than chasing this one around Raymondville. Yeah.
How could anybody else think that anybody's going to intimidate me?
Obviously, they can't, according to you.
Honestly, for real. Those people should be very careful because I, for one, don't talk to no one. No one. It's rare. What I would be worried about is if I was any one of these haters who came after Vanessa Tijerina. Because what's so sad is that they become my friends and I try to tell them, don't be my friends because the hate's going to come at you. That hate's going to come at you.
That's why she tells them not to be her friends?
Yeah. Because the hate's going to come at you. Don't be my friend. The hate will come.
Yeah, it's classic. That's beautiful. That's.
But no, you won't be my friend, openly this and that. I said the hate's going to come at you. They're going to come at you even more when you fuck up. In their eyes, when you fuck up, they are going to come after you. That don't have shit to do with me. Nothing.
You know, one thing I noticed about watching a lot of her the last couple of years? She's cursing a lot more lately.
She's probably been hanging out with me a little too much.
And by lately, I mean like this year. Unless I'm wrong. But I don't think I recall hearing her say so many, unless she was like in some angry episode or something. But I don't recall her cursing this much before.
I think she's been hanging out with me too much.
Maybe, but then she'd be saying the word Carl more.
No, only cool people say Carl.
Oh, okay.
By the way, get your Carl t-shirt.
Don't be a Carl. Don't be a Carl. Manny'sMerch.com.
You be cool and don't be a Carl.
So I had some individuals come up to me to tell me something, and what they told me I was upset about. And when they told me, this is, I'm not going to give too much, and we all know that I can tell a story. We all know.
Because it's a lie. Yeah, because you're going to tell a story. Exactly. Dang, she finally admitted something.
The story has a story.
Right?
We all know. Then I'll be damned if somebody's gonna be calling behind my back. Literally. No, you're not gonna call, Frank's not gonna save nobody. Harmon's not gonna save nobody. That other lady's not gonna save nobody. No one is but myself.
Okay.
If I have to. No one is. No one.
No one.
So I get a call that something being done to such a degree that they say, we wanted to tell you, but we didn't want you to get mad at us. And I did. I was like, why is that happening? And I'm trying to say this because you can use other words, but I'm trying to keep this as vague as possible. I need y'all to see that I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible. But I'm doing this to let you know. If I have to defend myself, I will.
Okay, yes, you'll defend yourself. Okay, got it. Copy.
I am not the kind to know something about somebody or things that people have done and to just put it out there. I don't do that. But man, I'll be damned if people try to do that to me. The hate already does that to me. They already do that. But I'll be damned if people that I had trusted, who other people told me not to trust, and I did, and you think you ain't gonna control me. No, there is not gonna be no, you better tell Vanessa this. Nobody's gonna tell me nothing. No one.
Boy, this is getting This is weird, man. I don't know.
No one. No one at all.
She's not with it tonight.
Nobody. I would caution. I cannot believe that I'm cautioning the most hateful people that have ever come at me in my life.
Oh.
Both the man from Brownsville, Houston, and the lady from Raymondville, they're at each other's throats. I don't even comment on it. My name gets brought up all the damn time. Always. The other day I heard one of them, the female, saying, well, she's talking about me, this and that. Man, I don't even care what you do. And then I don't know if somebody let her know the truth, that she was mistaken. Because I don't do nothing like that. I would caution anybody. This is why I stay to myself. I cannot believe that I am cautioning my haters.
Hey, Emma.
I would caution my haters to be very careful of anybody that talks to both of you. If you have people that are literally speaking to your arch enemy, that should be your number one clue that come on, for real. For real. What should have happened is these people should just stay away from everything.
All right. The creep factor on this one is really rising. She's talking, at first I thought, like sometimes, like I guess most of the time, she's talking to a particular somebody. Was it one of her comments or one of the people that she says hates her or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
But I swear, this is like she's having a conversation with herself, against herself.
Yeah, it sounds like she's
It's really creeping me out.
Yeah.
And then this is her way of controlling her people. Don't go over there and don't go over there. You just stay right here. Don't go watch that. Don't go watch that. Just stay right here. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to that. Just stay right here. Because she don't want you to hear all the actual truth that may be out there. The actual facts that may be out there. She said it herself. She wants you to know her truth.
Yeah, she said that, what, Monday?
A few times, yeah. Not the truth,
Her
her
truth.
truth. Yeah.
Yeah, she even said, this is my truth.
So,
And she said it with such conviction.
got to remember that, everybody. She's not your friend. She's nobody's friend.
That when you come to me and then you tell me, well, it's because of this and this, and I'm like, I don't need none of that. And then one of them says, well, you know what? I wanted to tell her before. You see, I wanted to tell her before. No. You should not have no. This should not be the conversation should have been, we didn't do nothing. And if we did, we certainly didn't have nothing to do with you, because that's the truth. That is the truth. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
There's only one person I care about that seeks justice. 2.
Who's that?
Herself.
Jojo Malone and John Allen. Period.
What?
Jojo Malone and John Allen. Yeah, I know how bad the man from Brownsville, Houston is. I know that he was part of the network of people that destroyed my life and damaged my life.
This is just her imagination creating that there was a network. There was no network. Most likely, this thing was arranged all by her. There is no network of people, network of hate. That's all. It's just making stuff up. I mean, literally making stuff up.
I will deal with that later. I will deal with it later if I got to. And believe me, you don't have to deal with things just criminally. But no, I don't care about no drone. I've never cared about a drone ever.
Well, obviously,
ever. I already knew that y'all were capable of doing that. There was nothing I could do about it. You really think I care about a drone when I know that y'all literally were networking with John Allen, who got together my hostage taking? Shit, that's more important. Why the hell am I going to care about a drone? I don't. I never have. I never will. I'm glad. I am glad that and I can't believe that I'm saying this. But this is what happens when the people that you trust even think that they can betray you, even think that they can control you through other people. You can't control me at all. No one can.
Who's trying to control her? That's what I want to know.
Evidently, you and I are. She accused us
I
of
can't
controlling her
believe
once.
that I'm
Remember?
going to
And then I
praise
said,
someone.
"Bow before your king."
Oh, she's gonna praise someone right now.
Mr. 1997. Mr. Camaro. Yeah. The one that threatened me, that said, I'm going to go and get this, I still think you're dangerous. I do. But I commend you for telling the truth. But let's be honest. Every single one of y'all did something damaging and terrible to my life, independently of each other and together. You did it, all of it, everything. And I knew one day all of y'all were going to be turning on each other. All of y'all. For real. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest. It's hard for me to be okay. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's better than hating. It's better than not getting along. It's hard for me to get along with people that are friends with the people that have damaged me the most. I'm sorry. That's hard for me. It's not easy. I don't like it. Especially when to this day they still do that stuff. That lady from Rainbow still mention my name. she'll still do it in a derogatory way.
Is there any other
She
way?
still will. And I feel sorry for her because she's being manipulated too. She is. They all are. All of them are being manipulated. I'm the only one that they're not going to manipulate. And that is why even the people that were my friends turned into my enemies, because you can't manipulate me. You cannot get me. You could not get me to believe that I did not hear some shit that I heard. I remember every conversation, like literally verbatim.
Verbatim, every conversation.
Yep, word for fracking word.
It's like a photographic memory, in other words, like
Yeah,
she
but-
keeps saying.
yeah.
But these are conversations. So she can remember everything. Where were you the morning of September 7th, 2003? Yeah,
I have no idea.
please. I don't freaking remember. I don't remember last week.
Everything. All of it.
That's just a lie. You see how she says that? You see how she says that?
Some shit that I heard. I remember every conversation, like literally verbatim. Everything.
Right here.
All of it. All
Of it. I knew she was going to repeat it. I freaking knew she was going to repeat it. Freaking diarrhea of the mouth. That's what she's got.
I hate that I had to do this video. I don't like that I had to do this video. It bothers me. But there ain't no damn way that some people that I have never harmed. I have never harmed the hate. And if they call me standing up to him, if the man from Brownsville, Houston calls it hate that I stood up to him, I think we all know how unreasonable that is. If John Allen calls it hate that I stood up to him, we all know how unreasonable that is. If Mr. 1997 Camaro says that it's hate that I stood up to him, I think we all know how unreasonable it is. If JoJo freaking Malone, Eva, says the same damn thing, that it's hateful that I stand up to her, I think we all know which one of us is really hating and which one is literally just standing up for themselves. So even less am I going to allow people who I have never harmed, ever, who I've never had to stand up against. Because I never thought I would. That's why you were in my social circle, man. For real.
That's why
Every
I allow you
single
in my
person
social
that
circle.
y'all talk
For
about
real.
that betrayed me, man. Y'all are the same way. For real.
For real.
I understand what Jesus went through, man. For real. At the end, everybody
For
betrayed
real.
him.
Oh my.
All of them. Everybody did, man. Now I know.
Wait. This is too good. She understands what Jesus went through.
She does.
That's what she said.
So basically, she's been through the same trials and tribulations.
She's been there.
She's been there. She's
She
done it
knows.
all. She's walked on water. She's turned fishes into loaves. She's done it.
She's had people whip her and stuff, and
throw rocks at her. They
throw
rocked
rocks
her.
at her, and then nail her up to the cross. And
That was called the crucify. When you get down to the cross, that's called crucified.
yeah.
Now I know.
That's blasphemous. You know that?
It is. And you know, I'm not a very religious person, but that is blasphemy.
And blasphemy, is punishable by death in many countries.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, and I probably am, because like I said, I'm not very religious, and I can't remember a whole lot of the Bible, but I did study some of it. But isn't that one of the unforgivable sins? Because there's like 3 of them.
Is it thou shalt not blaspheme against me or something like that?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that might be. I think that's one of the unforgivable sins. Although I'm sure one of our viewers or out there in chat will probably set me straight, and I hope they do, because I like I said, I'm not the most intelligent Carl in the world, but
And I would never compare myself to the man himself. Ever. I mean, I would like, all right, if I did, I was like, all right, where's the lightning? Yeah.
Now I know.
And no one's half the battle. Go, Joe.
Sir, why are you saying? I believe I'm gonna leave your Cash App up just for a little bit. But, y'all, why y'all come over here and spam my page? I know I have a lot of people. I know that the page is popping, right? Yeah, if people are watching. Yeah, I get it. But why y'all be taking advantage of it? This is not a Facebook estate sale. This is not a Facebook garage sale. Why posting your Cash App like that? And if you're homeless, how can you have a phone? For real? Because people that are homeless, and you can say, well, sometimes, they get free. Why are you wasting your battery?
The hell is she talking about? Who's homeless?
I have no idea. Evidently, somebody posted their Cash App in her chat.
I gotta go see. I wonder what that was.
Why would you be wasting your battery on Facebook if you're homeless? I will be saving my damn battery every single second because I don't know when I will need it. You're homeless, but on Facebook. I don't even know who you are, sir. But shit, why are you trying to come over here and trying to use my pay? This is not advertising for people. I don't even know who you are, sir.
Whoops. I was gonna look for that comment from earlier.
Oh my goodness.
Lay down, Doug.
And let me see. Shit, I'm well fed. You can see I'm well fed.
You are.
I don't skip that many meals. You can tell. No matter how active I am, you can tell. And I'm not sedentary. I hardly ever stay in one spot.
You like those refried beans, don't you, girl? Because I do too.
So when I tell you, you're one of the most well-fed homeless people I've seen, you are.
Oh, I know who she's talking about.
Who's she talking about?
I know who she's talking about.
Who's she talking about?
Little inbox fairy kind of put it together, and now it makes sense.
Oh.
I've seen people who are homeless.
Tell the rest of us. We want to know.
They don't have a damn Facebook. Other people have to be telling their story for them. Other people on TikTok have to tell their story for them. Come on now, please.
Come on, man, please.
I don't like that.
The minute
that your page starts to get traffic, there people are taking advantage of it all, just the way the haters did. The man from Brownsville, Houston, I'm not exciting, so I'm going to make all of my page about her. Plus, she blocks everybody, and everybody she blocks is now going to come to my page. And y'all did.
True story.
A lot of y'all did. Y'all did. And a lot of y'all have regretted it. And I thank you for that. I do.
Sure.
I do. Manny with the mic did the same damn thing. The same damn thing.
What did I do?
I'm not something somebody wants to look at. Because he's not. Ain't nobody want to sit there and look at your face. Hell no. That's a face for radio.
A face for radio.
It is. Not for a screen.
And we have the voices for it too, Gerlene.
And it's, and it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But that's a man. Don't come over here saying, "Oh my goodness, why did you get personal with him?" Have you seen what he's done to me?
What have I done?
If you have not survived that man Manny the way that I have, then of course you're not going to understand.
What'd you do, Manny?
What did I do?
Tell us. Tell us before she does.
He's come after me.
I have.
I still haven't made my call to his little board. I want to know. I want to know. I want to get all polished up, and I want to go and I want to say, hello, gentlemen. I'm Vanessa.
She's inviting herself to the show.
Be brought up to your attention. Do you know that your board member has opened up a hate page against me? I just want to know what you think about this.
They already know about you.
And Vanessa, once again, hang on. Let me get the tude right. So once again, this is not a hate page towards you. Let me say that one more time. Once again, this is not a hate page towards you.
I honestly, I don't care if she would go by and visit and say hello, call, whatever. I could care less. Don't care. I mean, I haven't been in the business for a few years already, but nobody knows that, right? Think you know it all? Okay.
She's your typical teenager that knows it all.
Have fun. I didn't do anything to you, so I replay your videos that are online already, that you leave online, and I play them, giving you more
viewers,
more views and stuff like that.
I'm sure your following jumped up since he started playing your videos there, VT.
I'm sure they have, but that's okay. You don't gotta thank me. We just leave it.
Don't thank us now. Thank us when you're a millionaire.
Just mention me in your movie, all right? In your
just give us a small part in your movie.
In your Netflix series.
The most hated woman.
I want. What's his name? Esai Morales to play me in the movie, please.
Who?
Just him.
Who?
The guy from La Bamba.
Oh.
Not the guy who died. His brother.
Richie Valens.
His brother. I forgot.
Oh no. It's goddamn. What the fuck is his name?
Well, what was his name? Richie Valens' brother in La Bamba.
I know who you're talking about.
Richie.
Yeah. You're a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Good-looking guy.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna have to figure out who I want to play me.
Yeah, we got to figure that one out.
Yeah, he's got to be sexy and have a nice little ass back there.
I haven't done that shit yet, but I can.
Yes, Deanna, that was Bob. Bob.
Okay.
I can.
All right. You do what you got to do. I mean.
And I have stayed quiet about this. I have stayed quiet about it. And you know what the most ironic thing is? Is that I always thought it was going to be Frank Marr that was going to make me say something. I always thought it was Lupe Olivares that was going to make me say something.
Kevin Costner.
I thought it was going to be Jojo Malone that was going to make me say something like this big, right? John Allen.
Kevin Costner to play Bam?
Say it the way I'm saying it.
No,
now.
John Allen.
But no.
Oh.
Liam Neeson.
It was people I literally trusted.
I do like Liam, though.
People I literally trusted.
I'm thinking Jason Statham. That motherfucker is sexy as hell.
For real. Whatever phone call was made to somebody before I made this live video, whatever it was, if you can't not manage me, what makes you think that a phone call to somebody that I'm now okay with?
What phone call? What do we miss?
And you can get the outcome you want.
She jumps around a lot. She really does.
Are you kidding me? And I keep secrets.
We know.
So if you're worried about anything that I'm going to say, I'm not like you. I'm not like you. I'm not. But if I have to use that to once again demonstrate how my defense is stronger than anybody's damn offense, I will. Am I going to be the one to put it out there first? Hell no, I'm not. And people can believe me or they could not believe me, whatever it is they want. All right? So whoever is out there thinking that they have some kind of receipts that they can control Vanessa Tijerina with, show it all to everybody. Do it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm fine with it. Believe me, I'm fine. I am fine.
Are you sure?
Do it. I can't believe that. So-and-so is going to put you on. But I tell her that she can. I will be waiting. I will be waiting for it. I will be. Yeah. I don't need to be friends with Frank Marr so Frank Marr can put somebody on blast. No. I don't need to be friends with a lady that he don't like from Raymondville so that she can put somebody on blast when I want them to put me on blast or somebody put on blast. I don't have to make a fake page for somebody to put me on blast, for somebody to put somebody that I want them to put on blast. No. I do it with my face. I do it with my voice. That's why I hardly ever do it. It ain't worth my damn time. But I'll be damned if somebody thinks that they cannot manage me, and I cannot stand that.
She doesn't do it herself. She's got her little minions do things for her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? So she likes everything 3 times.
Jesus Jr. When they think they cannot manipulate me, then they try to get somebody else to what heat is that phone call caused? Not a damn thing. That phone call caused this video.
What phone call? Who called who? That's what I want to know.
This video. This one.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Hey, Betsy, Felicia, welcome, Tony.
Jojo
Malone is in the house. Like, go to the 62, Francis Webb. Everyone, welcome.
Shit, I may not know how to flirt. I may not understand sarcasm. But I'm a smart bitch. It's hard to lie to me. And it's hard to manipulate me. And you sure as hell are not going to control me through a third party. Ain't no way. Not yesterday, not right now, not tomorrow, not ever.
Sure.
Ever. And the sad thing is that I treated you well. Extremely well.
Does anybody know who she's talking about?
When I had nothing. I helped one of you when I had nothing. Because there was no damn way I was going to see you suffer like that. And for
Who's that
you
girl from prison again?
Day, no. Nope. Nope. Who is this?
Leave me alone. Joe Guerrero's in the house.
And what,
Lisa Marie, Mari Cruz.
Hold on, let me see. Josefina Tijerina. You bye, Josefina.
That's your cousin.
With your boyfriend.
I don't know if it's her cousin.
With his glasses. Holding you with his glow.
Just assuming since it was the same last name. She don't care if she got the same last name. She'll block him anyway.
Is that a little goatee or something?
Could be your cousin.
Bye. Who invited Josefina over here? Nobody.
Oh, okay.
She has really got her tits in a twist tonight.
Comment. Well, you don't like me. Why are you here then, hater? And then this little one right here would not even showing their face. Ladybug Liz. Every time I click on your lives, ... which is on the public forum, ... It's always something real negative. Always something bad about others or someone hating on you. I'm not trying to be nasty at all. Anytime somebody says they're not trying to be that thing, they're being that damn thing. Are you kidding me? You as nasty as they come. I'm not trying to be nasty at all, but don't we have enough hate in this world? Jeez, man. Every period, single period, time period. Oh, you think I give a shit that you did that for a fact, man? I made sure that I read it the way you wanted it to be read. That's how little of a power that you have here. Shit, the girl even read it the way you wanted you. She read it as badass as you wanted it to sound, and it still didn't work. Don't worry, I'm blocking myself. You don't have to worry about it. Promise. You're gonna block yourself and you're gonna make another profile. Shut the hell up! Like you're not gonna do that, please. And what? Who else? Who else wants to come? Who else? And they hardly ever do with their faces. That man, shit. You make me feel so good. As much as you tried to put me down right now, shit, you made me feel so powerful. When I don't even seek the power. But when a hating ass hater comes at me with an anonymous profile,
hating ass hater.
The ego I don't even care to have, you pump me up. You pump me up. You let me know. You let me know that there's human beings on earth that will not dare tell me that shit with their profile show.
She's on a special high tonight.
They're foolish, evil, or both.
She got to be on some serious medication tonight.
Anything else? Anything else? No? Yeah. Say it with your face. Say it with your face. They always do that, but they never say it with my face. With their face, never ever. Just like the people in my hometown. They don't think I see them on little hometown. They send me screenshots of little hometown hate pages. And then they see me at HEB or putting gas. And I look at them and they have to know. And all that's going through my head is, man, I know what you said. I know what you said about my kids. I know what you said about me. I know what you said about my fat ass. I know what you said about my cellular. And look at you. Look at you. Are you serious?
Girl, there ain't nothing wrong with cottage cheese
and
eyes.
You ain't
I have
saying
them.
Nothing. You can't even look at me in my eyes right now. But you's a strong Facebook warrior, right? Yeah. Don't worry, y'all. If you're confused, just go to the beginning of this. With that, I'm going to end this video.
Sure you are.
Right? Okay.
So that must be the 15-minute
warning.
warning.
Still like, hey, how are you? You know
20 minutes. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, 25-minute warning.
I could never do that, man. If I talk shit about you, man, please. I will not lose my gaze at you. If I see you in the store, I'm certainly not going to try to dodge you. Shit, you and me both know I talk shit about you, and I'm looking at you. Now what? I'm not going to act like that, pussyfooting around you. Trying to hide behind the person that came with you to the store. No, man. But that's how they are in my hometown. Not only that, they will talk about you and they will literally give you a hug. What you doing? You hug me now? You hugging me now? Oh, you must not know about the shit that I know that you say about me.
Because it's easier to stab you in the back with that knife. Duh.
Please. Yeah.
Hey, D.
Anyway, for real, I wasn't even thinking about doing any of this. None of this at all. I wasn't at all.
She was. She said that was the purpose of her doing this because of a phone call she got. That's why she's doing this. Talk about somebody being pressed with a capital P.
Until I get a phone call from somebody that says, so-and-so is going to so-and-so. Let them.
What the hell's her number? I'll call her.
Let them. God will either give me the strength to survive it and push back at whatever the hell they're going to do, or God won't. But my money is that God will. God will.
Yeah, I don't like when she says anything religious. I think it's the epitome of hypocrisy.
Well, it's kind of hard to believe that she's religious when we've seen her smoking out of a glass pipe. Why she's smoking, don't know. When we heard her go, when her head's off camera, and when she got arrested that time, and there was drug paraphernalia in her vehicle. I mean, do you have to be on that sort of level to be religious?
Yeah. Do you think your God would be okay with all this? Do you think your Jesus Christ would be okay with all this? Do you think he would do this kind of stuff? Of course not. And what about calling people at their jobs or trying to talk to their supervisors or all that kind of stuff?
That's not a very Christian-like woman.
Hell no. You see the horns coming out already.
Ah!
Yeah,
Little
I'm ready
tail
for it.
coming out the ass.
Whatever he does. For real. Just don't. The only thing I want, be saying some shit that ain't true. Be saying that shit. Don't be saying that shit. Be saying Vanessa, you man, Vanessa got after y'all. We're doing that damn shit. She got after y'all. Ain't nobody asked nobody about no drones.
Oh yeah, I heard
For
that
real.
story.
I don't care about that. Mm-mm. Are you serious? You want me to go, even though it's serious, to be flying drones over the home of a woman that you've been stalking, gang stalking, who you probably, as much as you want to deny it, you probably did, because other people witnessed the time that you did it, post up pictures of her beating while she was being taken hostage instead of calling the police. Failing to report a felony. But you can go on your Hey page and you can say that didn't happen. That you, yeah. No, y'all leave your asses. For real. Teresa Frail Vidal never said a damn word. Never said, hi, Vanessa. Never said hello from so-and-so place. Never said anything positive. Nothing at all. What part of this is my real life don't you understand? Because when you say this is part of my real life, that means this is unscripted. This is my real life. That means sometimes you're going to be having happy days. And sometimes you're going to talk about politics. And then sometimes you're going to talk about, this little makeup thing that's real cute, and does a job, whatever. And sometimes you're going to talk about the weather. And sometimes because it's your real life. And if you're going through as much shit that I have to survive at the hands of so-called friends and other kind of hateful people, then any reasonable person would understand sometimes that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think, Teresa Frail Vidal? Did you think that suddenly they were going to read your comment?
And you know why she does that? Reads their names out loud, so that her little cult can go and start looking her up and send hate messages to that person. That's why she says her name, like she's talking to her, like she's not saying her name just to talk to her. She's saying her name for a reason. So the Vanessa Virgins can go and attack.
And say, you know what, Teresa Frail Vidal? We agree with you. We agree with you. We liked Vanessa up until this video, and we agree with you, and we're going to leave with you. They ain't going to go nowhere. They're going to laugh at you. She goes, I'd like to listen to you on the important issues. The haters are not important. Stop wasting time you are giving them. What they want to distract from issues, don't agree. Does it look like I was ready to talk about an important issue?
Dressed like that? No.
I'm working. I had no plans to go live.
But yet here you
What
are.
I want to know is why Teresa is worried about what another woman does with her damn time. Shit, this ain't your time. This ain't your time. This ain't your time. And if you cannot be civilized like a bunch of other people and say, you know what, I don't want to listen to the videos where she is, having to survive someone like this, but I'll come back to the other videos. If you don't have the capacity to be able to do that, aka be civil, scroll on, right? Let a woman do what she needs to do, because you don't live her life, you don't live her circumstances, you don't understand why she makes the moves she makes.
Hey,
if
Mary.
you don't have the decency to do that, you can kick rocks. Deuces, kick rocks. Bye. For real. I'm being serious. You think that I care if I lose 100 followers when I know over time I will gain 10 times as much? Shit, please. You're doing me a favor because you're self-pruning the hateful branches on this page. You being one of them. Anybody else?
Anybody else? Anybody else I can hate on? Anybody else? Anybody
Yep.
else?
Oh, hold on. Oh, Cassandra with a C, Martin.
Cassandra with a C.
But you won't tell me that. You wouldn't tell me that to my face, now would you?
I bet you would.
Yeah. Here goes the crazy bitch talking. Sure, that's why you say that shit through here. Let me guess. If I ask you to go live right now, you wouldn't go live, would you?
I bet you would.
Would you? I'd rather be a crazy bitch every day for the rest of my life than be a cowardly person that can only say shit with their fingers.
So Vanessa called herself a bitch. That means I can call her a bitch now?
She called herself that, yeah, because that's what she does.
Yeah.
Do you think if somebody came up to her, what do you think she would do? You think she would just get up and get in their face and fight?
I think she'd slap him.
I think she will turn around and run. I don't think she'll ever put herself in that position. I think she'll stay in her car, call the police, and say, somebody's here trying to attack me.
Oh, but wait a minute. She's what, 4'8", 4'6"?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she would stay in her car and run now. I thought I forgot she was that short.
Even if she's taller, I think she's so full of crap standing behind that keyboard herself. And she has to keep herself away from that kind of situation. She don't want to confront nobody. The way she talks about people, you don't think there's some people out there that are angry?
Well, and it's kind of funny because
and really hateful.
I was I had to stop and pick up Kodak food, and at the Bird's shop, I'm like, the one thing that really pisses me off the most about people is if you make a threat, follow through with it. Like China and the whole somebody on a plane thing, and we're gonna blank it down.
Yeah.
Don't tease us.
When your favorite person, Nancy, went over there.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to make a threat, follow through with it.
This is what you call a keyboard warrior. Real big, real loud, real noisy. Well, they do this. Well, she does this. Real loud and noisy, yeah.
I mean,
but what happens
don't write a check your body can't cash.
And that's the thing. She's not ever going to put herself in a place where she's got to possibly confront somebody. Because what'll happen. And I'm not going to say it because I don't want to go to Facebook jail. But you know what'll happen.
Yeah.
Just like you said, don't be writing checks that what do you call it? Your body can't cash?
Yeah.
Or your mouth can't cash? Whatever.
Same thing. No.
Yeah. So brave, Vanessa. So brave.
How do you like that? How do you like that? You're the one who's not. You were bothered enough. Man,
Shut
I
up.
moved you. How's it, Cassandra? What's it like? What's it like to know that a girl that you just threw hate at moved your ass? I did.
Shut up.
I moved your ass. I made your ass move your fingers. I made your ass move your fingers and form words. I did. My energy did that. As
And your
much as
energy
you
made
wanted
this
to
finger
deny it,
move too.
my energy did that.
Oh, she means like the Force, because she's
Yeah.
a Jedi. Because she's a Jedi.
Exactly.
I made my energy do that. All she did was.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
This is not the person you want to hate on right now.
I moved you. The girl you're talking shit about has the ability to move you.
Girl, you keep talking like that, you're
How
going
do you
to
like
be
that?
moving my bowels.
She's not even hiding behind a fake screen. It's really funny too when women try to do this because they have a Facebook profile picture with a dude. It almost like makes them braver. What's your dude gonna do for you? Not a damn thing. You're gonna look just like a fool whether he was in your profile picture or not. Now the real Cassandra comes out, right? What did I tell y'all? I know a hater. I can smile. I can smell a hater from a mile away.
No, that's your own ass you smell. Don't let it. Don't tease yourself.
Cassandra Martin shows your true colors. Girl, them people who beat your ass should have kept going. Shit. I'd like to see you stand in those. I'd like to see you survive 3 minutes of that. By the looks of you, let me see. By the looks of you, man, you couldn't even last not even 5 minutes there. Not even 5 minutes with the shit they did to me. Not even 5 minutes. But you're going to open up your mouth. Literally talking shit about an event that you could never survive.
Only she could survive something like that.
Only her. Nobody else in the world. Only Vanessa could survive that. And she's proud of that.
Oh, she is. She's proud of that beating. She's proud of it. She's so proud of it that she pinned it to the top of her Facebook page. You know, with that virtuous song, whatever that song, the name of that song is. Unstoppable, or I don't know, whatever. You know, virtue signaling. Now, who else does that? They get beat up and they talk about it nonstop from day one forever for the rest of their lives. Not just talk about it, pictures, video, photographs, talking about it every day.
Well, Hulk Hogan kind of did.
Yeah, but that's fake wrestling.
Oh, that's true.
Just
but
like
wait a minute. Wasn't this fake?
Was it? Some people think it was.
Some people say yes, some people say no. But either way,
it was a beating, and it
didn't.
I don't want nobody to get beat up, right?
Yeah, me either.
So I'm not okay with that. If you did it to yourself and planned it yourself, well, then, you know, have fun.
You could never survive that shit.
You could never survive that shit.
Could you? No, you couldn't.
Oh, no. You'd be surprised what I could survive.
But you want to talk shit to a woman who did. What else? Anybody else?
What else you got for
Anybody have a problem with this video?
Yeah.
It's not always
I
going
don't
to
have a
be with
problem
me
with
with
the video.
makeup, right? I work. I deal with hate. Hate to the likes that have, you know, allowed Cassandra to be able to talk some shit, a certain level of shit. Cassandra would have never been able to make that comment had haters not done what they did to me when they took me hostage. And she's a weak ass person that has to use that You're gonna victim shame me. You're gonna crime victim shame me. Let me guess, but that doesn't say more about you than it says about me, huh? Right?
Well, sure.
Okay. Somebody said, okay, and I know you're not really offended. Phony baloney says my great aunt and uncle would fight you if you said wrestling was fake and it was staged. I remember what they did. I forget what was the name of the guy. I know it was on 2020, that news report, that news show, and he was covering wrestling and saying that he told one of the wrestlers they're walking down the tunnel back to the locker room, and he told him it was fake. And he goes, "You think this is fake?" And he picked him up and he body slammed the reporter, like, for real.
Yeah, but outside the ring, that hurts like hell. But inside the ring, that ring is designed to bounce and give.
And they all know how to land, and they all know how to throw each other.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm going to say it's fake. I mean, it's like drama. It's like a soap opera. It's a soap opera.
Yeah.
Somebody's supposed to win. Somebody's supposed to lose. They know this ahead of time. I stick to it. It's fake. It's entertainment. I'm not going to call it fake. I'll call it entertainment. How's that?
Well, just like Vanessa's my entertainment. Is she fake? Is she live? Or is she Memorex?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Very fake.
Mm-hmm.
Even she said it.
What timing? What timing?
Perfect. See, you want to talk about divinity? Oh man, that was something.
That's what I thought.
Karma.
That's what I thought.
That was beautiful.
And don't be getting mad because people go after you.
Oh, Andy
Don't get
Kaufman
mad.
too.
I'm not even gonna tell them. For real, they do what they want. You didn't hear me say right now. For real. Now they're gonna be hounding your profile, looking for your profile. A lot of these people, I ain't gonna lie, they probably have their own fake profiles. Even if you block them from here, they're still gonna find you some way. I don't do that shit. I don't need to do that shit. I don't.
I've heard
I have no control over the people that follow me.
I heard she's got quite a few number of other profiles. Call them fake or whatever you want, dummy accounts, whatever.
Oh, when you said co-pilots, I was thinking like co-pilots. Like here's the co and here's the pilot, and
What the hell are you talking about?
Sex.
What are you talking about?
You said that she had a lot of co-pilots.
I didn't say co-pilots.
Okay,
They
sure.
did fake account. Oh man, see, we got to do a replay after this. We got to replay ourselves now after this.
That are literally gonna keep tabs on you forever. That's your downfall.
Literally.
That's your downfall. Yeah. Oh, did she call me ugly or something? I know. Did she call me ugly? Why are you saying that, y'all? I know. I saw her profile picture. I know she did not call me ugly. She may be a fool, and she demonstrated herself a fool, but she is not walking around with that face calling anybody ugly.
Vanessa, you're not ugly. You're not hideous, but you're not a supermodel idol either. So, there you'll have that.
Moxie. That's funny.
Don't be arguing with my people. Cassandra. No. Let's stop that shit right here.
I'll get to it.
Either I block your ass right now, because sometimes I just leave hate on here. You a damn fool. I love to. Usually, like the boring hate, I usually block them because but you's a fool of fools. You's a damn fool. You really are. You really are. So I was about to leave you here. But let's get one thing straight. You're gonna come after me and only me. You're gonna put me down. You're not gonna put anybody else down. I don't give a shit if 100 of them try to tell you shit on this page. You don't say. You are crickets with them.
Crickets with them. What the hell does that mean?
Vanessa's defending her people. For now.
You don't say a damn thing to them. You come at me, you bash me, you don't bash them. The minute that you bash them, block. Don't, for real. I'm not even going to say don't engage with her, y'all, because I'm literally saying you can do whatever it is you want to do with her on this page. But if she comes after any one of you, I'm going to block her.
Ooh, so virtuous. Makes her people think she cares about them. Tough guy. Tough guy.
You could say whatever you want to me, though. You can use me as a punching bag. A virtual punching bag. Because we all know you couldn't do that shit in real life.
Well, apparently somebody
It's been done. So, I mean...
Apparently somebody did Christmas.
It's been done. I mean, why do it again?
You know?
Anything else? So this is me sticking up for myself. And you know how ironic it is? It is so ironic because the same people that said, Vanessa, you need to start sticking up for yourself against all these people. The same people that said, you need to start sticking up for yourself against Frank. You need to start sticking up for yourself against the lady from Rainville. You need to start sticking up for yourself. And then when I did, those same people praised me like, we're so happy that you start sticking up for yourself. And then you go do this bullshit. And now here I am having to stick up to you.
Well, there you'll have that.
Oh.
And that's because I'm giving you respect in this video that I don't give respect to anybody. No one.
Do you see that? To you.
To you.
I like that move.
Anyone else?
To you.
Anyone else? Anybody else have a problem with what a woman does with her time? This ain't costing y'all no money.
I don't care.
This is not your time.
Take your little notes.
If you have something else better to do, why the hell are you here?
Take your little notes. Do whatever you want. Here?
You can watch this on the replay. For real. I love y'all. I thank all of you that are there. Y'all, the majority of you ladies have been through this shit. And maybe you all don't have what it takes to get on a live and let people know how you feel. And I get it, because it's not easy.
It's not easy being cheesy.
But I know a lot of you watching have been through some shit where you wish that you could do that. You wish that you could. Because there's people in your life, whether it's your ex or your ex's new girl or your new boyfriend's ex-girl or some friend you thought was a friend and they betrayed you, or some people that just hated you for no reason. I know a lot of you have gone through a little bit of what I've gone through.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you for your love, and I thank you for your understanding.
Oh,
I
welcome.
really do.
You're welcome.
I really do.
I'm glad I could be there for you.
Okay?
You're welcome.
I really do.
Mm-hmm. You want to hug it out now?
These people acting like I do this shit all the time.
You do.
You do. What the fuck? Did we miss something? She doesn't do this all the time? Or did we miss what she doesn't do?
I think we miss what she doesn't do because we see what she does do. And then when she shows us what she doesn't do, we're not surprised.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Waxings and wanes. Do you know what waxing and wane? It's like the moon. The moon waxes and it wanes.
Is that correct?
I have no fucking idea.
The waxing moon is a lunar phase, starting when the moon is just past its darkest, and continues until the moon is at its brightest, whereas the waning moon is a lunar phase. Okay. You could have said ebb and flow. It would have been a lot easier.
That means it goes up and it goes down. Pain. Pain can wax and wane. It could present itself and then goes away. You know, goes away and then comes back. Goes away and then comes back. It's not constantly there. Right? the topics on my personal page that is not a show, they're gonna wax and wane.
Well, when she
And
said
if you
waxing
cannot
moon,
be
I
there
thought she
through
was
the
talking about
days
having her
where
ass
I
waxed.
am waxing and waning, I don't need you to be there. I get it. But if you gotta open your mouth and talk shit about it, you can literally be like, I don't like it when she does this, so I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna show myself a hater that I am. If you cannot keep yourself from talking shit when I talk about something that you don't like, your ass best be leaving. You should just leave right now. For real. Because you're going to be getting pissed off a lot. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
What else you got for me, V?
Anything else?
None?
Whatever happened to little Cassandra Schmandra? Yeah? I don't have no moderators over here no more.
She likes saying that
What happened to
Schmandra.
Cassandra Schmandra? I did not block her. All right. Okay. Don't be coming after my people. Cassandra, Martin, don't.
Don't.
If you want to insult anybody, you insult me.
Why?
That's not fun to you, right?
I enjoy the hell out of
Because
it
I don't give a
myself.
shit what you have to say about me, right? Baby girl, look at yourself. Ain't no one on the planet have the power to make me feel any kind of way that they want me to feel about myself. No one.
No one.
Least of all, the Cassandra Martins of the world. Please. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all be safe and well, okay? All right? Bye.
Ooh, got that kiss. Cuckoo.
Yes, calling all the forces of Yoda. Shit. This is some straight up, if you want to make an analogy, this is some straight up Sith Jedi stuff. For real. How are you going to be going to the page of a Jedi? How are you going to be going to the page of a Jedi with your Sith energy? Hey, Sandy, how are you? How are you going to be going on the page of a Jedi with your Sith ass energy and think that Jedi is not going to deal with you? That Jedi is not going to survive you? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. My lightsaber can last
Go
all
on
night.
with your
What
little
about
Sith
yours?
life, all right?
That one.
You can laugh all you want to. If you're laughing with me, then I get it.
She doesn't have a lightsaber. It
But
can't,
if you're
it can't
laughing
go
at
all
me,
night.
that's your sad ass little ass life because you ain't gonna say nothing with your face. And I'm so glad I'm not you, and I'm so glad I can never be like you. No, bye, Cassandra. Bye. Bye. Anything else? Because people like to talk shit whenever I turn off the live video. And I'm glad I'm saying it right now because when I turn it off, and if they're talking shit, that's one of them. That's one of them.
Kathy, she does like to listen to herself talk.
You need to watch it, Jax Rizzo. You need to watch it. Yeah, you need to watch it from the beginning. You need to watch it from the beginning. Okay? I didn't want to have to do this. I've been betrayed by so many people, man. Shit. Like, for real. This was the last thing that I had to do, man. But there is no way that I'm going to let somebody lie on my name. Especially if the people that are doing that shit, playing one person against another person against you ain't going to do that shit with me.
But if
you ain't going to do that shit
what
with
else
me.
would you be doing? Sitting
You
at
ain't gonna
home
lie
with
about
no
me.
AC, no TV.
Hell no.
Drinking.
And you're not going to call other people that you think, well, they have a platform and I got my own. And I got my own, and what?
Oh, the mask is going on.
Comes the mask.
What about it?
That must be the less than a minute
What
warning.
about it?
So she got triggered by there's a YouTuber out there. There's another guy locally who does his show from the car, like her. And don't know about his situation. All I know is that he's got to do his stuff from his car. I mean, she was saying the word homeless and stuff like that. I don't know that he is. But she started going off on him for being homeless or whatever. And I thought they were just being friendly. She said that they kiss and made up or whatever you want to call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then she went on the attack. I don't know.
What about it? And I got my own.
We know you got your
All
own.
right. So Bye.
Bye.
Y'all take care and be well and safe.
Mhm.
And yeah, I will catch you later.
And I'll miss you
Okay?
like a sore
If
dick
you
on
have
a
a
wedding
problem
night.
with my content, bye. Leave. For real. I'm not worried about losing 100, 200 people. Shit. The quality of people that I will get after you leave, mwah, chef's kiss. Priceless. Bye.
Now she's doing a MasterCard commercial.
Aha. Aha.
All right, take her down. Put her in her spot. Oh, she's gone.
Well, that was somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
I swear it was creepy, man. She's like talking to herself. She's having a conversation, a running conversation. It's
She
weird.
was a whole different level of something tonight.
And if she's working, which it looks like she's working, you want to think she's not, you know, or whatever, but because she's working, so you want to say, all right, maybe she's not, but maybe, you know, there's some other stuff that yes, Diane, exactly. That's how I feel right now. She is draining. It's like it goes from let's see what's going to happen today to oh, it's interesting, that's funny, heck, and oh, what, she said that? I can't believe she said it. Did she really say that? And then it's like,
Yeah, and then it's just like she's sucking your brain cells out of you.
yeah. That's why you have to take her in doses, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to take a break, and you just have to take her in doses. So it's not necessarily about fear. I don't care what she does. She can do to me whatever she thinks she can do. I don't care. So it's not about that. It's about my own mental health. And it just gets, sometimes it gets boring. Sometimes. Right now it's going okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think when she started with all that Uvalde stuff, and I get it. I get it. And just because we don't talk about it that much, it doesn't mean we don't care or anything. There's just you gotta pace yourself, you know.
Well, I mean, this is how I feel about it, and try to follow along with me, because this is going to sound how I don't want it to sound.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel sorry for everything that happened in Uvalde. I mean, I feel I'm right there with the people that lost the kids. It's a situation that should never have happened. But when Vanessa covers it, I could give a rat's ass, because she has no fucking clue what she's talking about.
Yep. I remember those first few days, man, right after it happened. She was pressed. She was telling everybody what their jobs should have been.
Well, and
How they should have done things, where they should be positioned, what they should have done.
well, there's windows. You kill them through a window. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, you can shoot somebody through a window, but there's a science to it. I mean, you have to take into effect distance. You have to take into effect wind, if there is any wind, if it's raining, any type of weather.
And not just that, it's dark inside and light bright outside.
Right, and
so
then
you can't see in. You can't see in.
The glass, you know, that could take that projectile just a quarter inch or even a tenth of an inch, and it could go and kill somebody else.
And she keeps saying nobody could survive what she did. Man, you know what? I did a talk last week on domestic violence, and there are so many women out there, mostly women, who take so much abuse, man, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. That they go through so much. They have their own reason of why they're stuck there or they can't get out of it. But they go through so much crap and broken bones and, I mean, almost dying. So don't tell me that just because you had a little 3-hour session, which was most likely arranged, don't tell me you're tougher than any of these women. There's a lot of women who go through so much more crap than you.
I mean, seriously, a woman could just be standing there cooking dinner and say absolutely nothing, do absolutely nothing, and this guy come up and just start beating her for no fucking reason.
Yeah. And I would like to talk to somebody, Patty. You should talk to some of these women. I would, I've come across a couple of them the last few days, but they won't publicly come out.
I agree 10,000% with that statement, John.
There was a complete breakdown in leadership in Uvalde. Yeah, hell yeah, there was. I keep saying it. It's not like in the movies where stuff is going on. Remember Die Hard way at the very end? And stuff is going on, and the two FBI guys come, yeah, we're in charge now. FBI's in charge now.
Yeah. And
then they just take over. Well, nobody took over. Everyone was just looking at each other like, what are we supposed to do? And nobody...
Once anybody got on scene, nobody took command. Everybody's just like, well, all right, we'll just stand here with our fists in our ass and figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do. Nobody did anything.
Yeah, so it's no secret that there was a breakdown, that there was a serious problem. And I'm not about to go and point and say, oh, yeah, so-and-so should have done this, or so-and-so should have done that. But somebody should have just stepped up and said,
somebody should have done something.
Yeah.
Even if it was the wrong thing, at least somebody did something. But nobody did anything.
June, sorry to hear that. Nobody should go through that. Nobody should go through that.
So, Dee asked me a question how I'm liking my laptop, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's still new, and I've never had an Apple computer before, so I'm still trying to figure out that thing. But
Good.
Yeah, I like it.
Picture quality is so much better. No more lagging, no more weird stuff going on. So I'm glad we got you up to 2020. 2022.
I was just going to say that, but you got it out before I did.
And now she's with all this. Kate, have a good night, Kate. What time is it over there in
Kate,
Australia?
are you leaving me?
9 a.m., 9, 10, 11, 12. What is it, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock over there? What time is it in Australia?
I think they're 16 hours ahead of us.
Where's my world clock? It's noon. That's noon. Well, have a good Saturday, Kate. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the other thing. Thank you. Much appreciated. I don't know. I don't get that domestic violence stuff, and I'm gonna have to talk about that again, to get into a conversation about that again. I don't get that. And maybe dudes need to hear this conversation, because it's disgusting. I don't get it.
I'll be back.
Yep.
Oh, Carl.
It's frustrating, when I hear about this kind of stuff going on. And so a lot of times I just shake my head, and it's not at the situation per se, but it's about the men that are abusive. I'm like, what the really? What the hell's going on? Why? I mean, see, I'm already getting. I'll save that emotion for another show. Yes, everyone, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for your tips and everything like that. $, Manny behind the mic, Cash App. Same thing for PayPal, at Manny behind the mic. And let's see, okay, gotcha. Denise, I'll check that out. And I think someone else said they sent some a story on something. I saw your comment there. I'm sorry I didn't read your name when you said it. Cody, send me a story about Cody. Yep, I saw that. We'll take a look at all that stuff. And somebody sent some stuff. I haven't looked at it yet, but.
Did you send Molly my phone number?
I sent her a message to get in touch. I didn't put your number up there. I'm not going to put it public, because then it's.
Oh yeah.
We know what'll happen. You'll get phone calls from all kind of dudes at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I mean,
You might be okay with that, but I don't want you to get 5,000 phone calls.
yeah, I mean, one or two I might be okay with, but I mean, I'm only human. I can't track the whole world.
Behave, Bam, behave.
I know she's in Chicago, Nadia. I'm close to Chicago. That's where I want her to call me or text me or something. See if we can't.
Bam will take a little trip over there, have a quick drink or lunch or whatever, or a snack, or just even a hello, nice to meet you, and
yeah, a hello, a big hug, and nice to see ya.
Yep. So today's Friday. Everyone have a great weekend. I'll figure out what's going to happen tomorrow. Don't worry, man. He has a lightsaber. Bam's got a lightsaber, all right.
I do. Down, boy.
Dude, have you seen that TikTok? I think it's a TikTok, or is it a reel or whatever? That Asian guy, he's got a knife attached to like a belt or something, and he's got a stack of casino chips, and there's a bottle of Corona upside down.
Oh yes, I did see that one. Yes,
and he just that's hilarious. I should play some of these at some point. He'll do one of these. Anyway, everyone, thank you for spending some of your Friday night with us. Much appreciated.
Yes, and, thank you for spending some of your time with us. Like, that's what Fox and Friends say.
August 26th. That's right. Do you remember what happened August 26th?
I remember what happened September 11th.
August 26th. We lost 13 soldiers.
Oh, that's right. It is a year from we left Iraq.
Yep.
Iran,
Afghanistan, I believe.
Yeah, wherever the hell it was. I can't keep it all straight. Told you I'm not the most intelligent Carl in the world.
People that shouldn't have died for no freaking reason.
Well, and you can blame your fearless leader Joe Biden on that.
Yeah, talk about an epic failure too.
Epic.
A lot of epic failures.
I'd really like to know, out of everybody that voted for Joe Biden, I would really like to know how they truly feel about him and his actions now 2 years into his presidency.
Hey, Rhonda, thank you.
I mean, is he still the next best thing to sliced bread? Is what I want to know.
Not going to get into their politics right now. I think people are very silent. They went silent. And then you got the hardcore, well, everything's going great. The economy's good. And, we're bouncing back. And
if somebody thinks this economy is good, you need to take them and slap the shit
out
of
them. I don't know if you noticed the term build back better kind of disappeared. It kind of just.
Because seriously, what the fuck is better? It's worse.
We'll see what's going to happen. They say, oh, gas prices are dropping. Like, yeah, but they shouldn't have been dropping in the first place. It's
They're only dropping because we're in a recession and nobody can afford to go anywhere because they can't afford. It's either put gas in your car or eat. Yeah. Go to the doctor or eat. Go to the dentist or eat.
It's so bad right now. It's not even funny. So, but everyone, thank you so much. Proud Army wife, just saw you there. Thank you, Paloma. Everyone who I didn't mention, thank you so much for being a part of this evening. And tomorrow I'll come back with some fun for Saturday night. Maybe Bam can join, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know what's your schedule Sunday?
Sunday I work at 7 a.m.
So for you, it's got to be an early night. Right?
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Okay. I think I'll do a pillow talk tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Yeah. I smell.
I could do it. I like a pillow. I like a good. Who doesn't like a good pillow talk?
I smell pillow talks for Saturday night.
And then you kind of turn your pillow talk mate or your bed mate over and slap them on the ass a little bit and give them a little slap and tickle.
Hey, pretty soon on Manny's merch, they're going to do 15% off, which pretty much is like free shipping.
You just did that.
Yeah, it's going to happen again.
Oh.
It's coming up again. So I'll let you know when that happens. It's a good time to buy your merch. Free shipping. 15% off kind of works out to the same. Not at 1 a.m. No, it's not going to be at 1 a.m.
Trump's fake trade war on China is affecting us all.
Maybe
Yeah,
10,
like
10
I
or
love-
11, something like that. Fake trade war? Yeah, okay, yeah, good man, Chuck. Chuck, I still love you, bro. It's all right.
I love you, Chuck.
Chuck, you're all right still. Everybody have a great night. We're off. We'll see you mañana.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So many. Bam got donations for his new computer. Yet I donated, and I see he's selling his computer for over 300. So what goes on? So that goes in his pocket. I don't know. That's none of my business, right there. What he does with that, it's an old computer. What are you going to do? Just throw it away?
What?
She's complaining about what you're going to do with when you sell your computer. Now you're going to pocket money. There it is. Trying to unload. Times are tough. You know, he's trying to buy groceries. That's what he's trying to do.
Well, yeah. I mean, I got to put food on the table. My car needs a $800 repair. Let's see. I still have homeowners insurance I got to pay. I got lot rent I got to pay. I got, everybody's got needs. I've got needs too. I mean, I make a big whopping $15,000 a year. Not a lot of money to live on.
Yeah. So, yeah, what he does with that, none of my business.
I might even put it towards and catch up on a car payment or two.
Not cool. He asked for. Well, you know what? He couldn't sell his computer to contribute. Then he wouldn't have had anything at all. We're trying not to have him. He was just trying not to be offline for any period of time. If we need a refund, let me know how much you did, and I'll refund you the money. How's that? Sorry you feel that way. But if you're not happy with that, with the donation, we'll gladly refund it for you.
I got my first hater.
Yeah, I don't get it. If it was somebody scamming for money, that'd be a whole other story.
Yeah, I mean, my old laptop is 8 years old. I'd be lucky to get $300 for it.
Yeah, frankly, I shouldn't have. I don't think you're gonna get $300 for it. That's what I think. Because it's Windows. It's a Windows computer. So
it's a Windows Home computer.
Tammy, you can let us know. Let me know. Send me a message or whatever what you donated, and we'll get that back to you. Got no problem with that now. To those who did donate, and you know what, when you don't know all the details of people's lives,
Seriously.
If you're going to help somebody, this is just what I think. If you're ever going to donate and help for whatever the reason, if you feel like, when it's gone, it's gone. Hey, you know what? Hopefully they'll do what they need to do with it. Hopefully it'll help them out in life. And not be one of those who wants to take it back because, now he's going to sell that. It's like, well, I've been in a situation where, I got some help, but then 2 weeks later, I got to sell this or I got to sell that because I still got to keep up. Not everybody's having the same. It's not everybody's in the same situation.
Let me check eyes. I'll see if it's still on the GoFundMe page and see if her name shows up, and I'll let you know.
I donated. I love band. Was just asking. Absolutely, I'm not asking for the money back. Well, I mean, if you need it back or you want it back, if you're not cool with the situation, we said it before. We said it a lot of times. Nobody's forcing anyone to donate. This was the thing I decided to do for him, and there's no shady purpose to it. I don't care what anybody else thinks. And dude's working 2 jobs and still can barely make it. And it's hard. So if he was going to go to Vegas with that money, then I'd say, dude, really? I thought you had to buy groceries. But he's not going to go to Vegas. He's going to buy food or pay an electric bill or whatever. I don't know. People.
Well, it must be she must have been one of the anonymous ones because her name's not in here. I don't see a Tammy in here unless it's under a different name.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the Cash App things are up there sometimes, and a lot of times I forget to even put it up there. It's not my sole purpose to flash it. Everybody, send me $5 a piece. Times 120 people that are in here. I don't do the show for that. But people ask, so I show it, and a lot of times I don't even show it. I forget to put the damn thing up there, and that's okay. And speaking of which, today just found out. I told Bam earlier. Facebook decided to let me do the stars thing, so I don't even know how that works. I think it's a penny a star or something like that.
I have no idea, because I get none of that.
I know it's active, but I don't know what those details are. If you gave stars, everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have to look more into that because I don't know what. I have no idea what that turns into. So, yeah, Tammy, if you are not happy with what he's doing, then you want your donation back, just drop me a note, and we'll gladly get that back to you. No hard feelings or anything. I don't want anybody to regret whatever. I don't want anyone to regret that they donated, or what he's doing since after that. Like I said, if he was going on vacation, then I would even say something like, dude, really? But that's not what's happening. When somebody's got to buy groceries or pay bills, shit, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? So.
Cool. Yeah, and then the next month, I got to give the lovely state $185 for the stupid little sticker that's like a half inch by an inch for my license plate. $185.
Yeah, that's a wrong and whole other different level.
That is wrong for a stupid sticker.
Yo, Bam, Tammy, I love Bam. No hard feelings. I love seeing him. Not my point. All right, that's cool. Get it? I'm just, I don't want you to think anything shady was going on there. It's not. It's not. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It's just not. I'm not blasting my Cash App or his 24/7 on here all the time, and so it's not. But sorry that you felt the way you did, but it's not. There's no shady anything behind it. He needs to just get rid of it. Now he doesn't need it. He needs to get rid of it, and every little bit helps when it comes to live every day. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what bus drivers make in Texas, but the particular district I work for, we're not paid a lot, but we got the best insurance in the state of Illinois for bus drivers, and that's what I really need because of my health situations.
Yeah,
I need the insurance. I felt I needed the insurance more than I needed the money. I mean, I could go work for the Rockford School District and make $40,000 a year, but their insurance is shit. It doesn't pay for anything.
Yeah,
I mean, I pay $10 a month for my insurance, and it pretty much covers everything, almost 100%. And when you got to shell out I was shelling out like $200 a pop for insulin. I mean, that's quite, and now I only shell out $15 for insulin. So, I mean, it's.
Yeah, huge difference.
Yeah.
And she's saying she's happy at your computer. She just thought maybe you would donate the laptop. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Any other situation, if he didn't need cash, he would donate it. I'm sure he'd give it to somebody or something.
No, I would love to be able to give it to somebody that needs it, like a college kid or a high school kid. I would love to be able to do that. And I have done crap like that in the past.
Yeah, there was stuff I didn't say. I mean, years ago, he fronted me and he helped me when I needed something. I didn't need something, but I wanted something. And he's like, yeah, here, I'll take care of it. And so, there's history there also. And so, yeah, it's nothing shady. I promise you that. And if he's selling it, getting rid of it, it's because there's a legit need. So no worries. Moxie was in Rockford yesterday. No way. Should have reached out to Bam.
Seriously, Mox.
That was a bus aid, insurance for a typo. I gotcha. Yeah, I wonder how much bus drivers make, like, all over. I don't know what they are here in Texas. It's not a lot of money down here. I'll tell you that much.
Well, and I was really blown away, and I was seriously considering leaving the school district I work for to go to the Rockridge School District because the money is so much better, but the insurance is so much worse. It's a much rougher district. There's fights on buses every day. The kids take knives and guns and everything to school. It's like, is it really worth that much more money to deal with that shit on a daily basis, or stay where I'm at, much better insurance, much safer district? I mean, it's not like it is kind of like the difference between the ghetto and a suburb. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I don't like taking it to that level, but that's pretty much where it is.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? And put a little experience under your belt. Maybe you can reach out to a different school district in the future and get some more money elsewhere. Now you got experience.
See, we're not paid by the hour; we're paid by the day. So I just got a raise. I make $83.27 a day, out of which I am paid 184 days. So if you multiply 83.27 by 184, that's like 15.4 something. And then you divide it by 26, that's how much I make per paycheck, out of which you got to take taxes out of.
Yeah.
And in this state, they're quite high. So, I mean, I'm lucky to walk away with $500 or $250 a week.
And Kate's asking about a death. Yes, I'm working on. I'm putting the funds together. I'm not asking for anything. Some people have been kind enough to throw some donations for it. But yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this pretty soon.
Get rid of what?
This table, this folding picnic table, and get an actual computer desk.
Oh, I'm sitting at my dining room table that I bought at an auction for $20.
Yeah, I've been there too. We all started somewhere, right? So yes, I'm I don't know. Maybe next week I can finish off and get that table. That's a computer desk. It's a computer desk. This one's cool. It was good for a long while. In fact, it's still good for something. But it's like 6 feet long.
Oh, is it one of those brown tables?
Well, it's a composite plastic, and it's got the legs that fold on the sides, which is good. But in the middle, once you start over time, it starts to sag because it's not a solid piece of wood or something.
Right.
So now it's starting to sag in the middle.
Well,
so it causes I have to raise my computer stand on the left side because otherwise it kind of shows. Well, you can't see it now because of the background, but it's like a little tilted. Yeah, it's weird. So that's in the works. Thank you so much, Kate. And yeah, it's like a picnic table. It is a picnic table. Sam's Club here sells them. It's like black plastic with the legs that fold out. And that's really what it is. It's a picnic table. It is.
We use what we got to use.
Yeah. And before I was using this, it was a picnic table with the old school kind, real heavy. It's like pressed wood on top. I mean, it was things real heavy. It was only like 4 feet long. It wasn't very big and it was not practical. I couldn't put a lot of stuff on there. And that thing was so old. It was just the composite wood part was crumbling here and there. But that's how I got started. So, and then I didn't get a table because I traveled so much. I was always on the road. I was on the road 3 weeks a month. So I used whatever desk was at the hotel room. Those are always good. So that's why for a long time I didn't bother to get a desk or anything. But now I'm able to settle in. I'm not traveling anymore. So
your ass is parked at home every night.
Yep. So now I can upgrade. And I'm going to move my studio office to a different room here in the next month or so.
Oh, where are you moving to? Living room? So you can sit in front of the TV?
No, it used to be a single car garage. Got converted to it's kind of like an efficiency apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do that. I'm going to move it over there. Smaller room overall. This thing's too big right here. This is like an enclosed patio.
Okay.
It's extended from the house. I don't know, about 15 feet. So it's pretty wide. It's pretty big. I mean, it's kind of going to waste because I have this stuff in here right now. So I'm going to make that strategic move. Okay, kitty, calm down. Calm down. I don't know where you are. Here you are. Kitty's crying. She's probably hungry.
How do you know it's a she? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. Do you want to see her? I think it's a dude. Yeah, I think you're a dude. Right, buddy? Anyway. Anyway, when that happens, I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'm trying to make a cool setup here. Because I want to do another camera and kind of not do a monitor right here. So, you know, a la Ben Shapiro. You ever see him do his videos?
Oh, so you can go talk here and then. Oh, and by the way,
talk here. The camera's over there, and I can go like this and talk to the camera. Turn for a second. Yeah. I want to do that. I want to do that kind of setup. So yeah, just thinking big. You know, think for the future. Alrighty. What time is it? 9:30. Everyone have a great night. Thank you again for everything. You guys are all appreciated. I don't care what anybody says about you. Somebody said you maniacs. Maniacs or maniacs?
Maniacs. I like it. Maniac.
Yes, it's starting to stick. I'm starting to like it. So you guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Bam. Have a good night, man.
You too.
And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Hasta luego.
Later. Yeah, I know, right? We did our own little 30-minute version of a goodbye or whatever, how long it was.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
My God, we're starting to take after Vanessa. We got to stop that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, I got to stop that. Well, that's not good. Next time when we say goodbye, we just got to cut it and be gone.
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Have a good night, everyone.